Hi everybody, good afternoon. It is around 11:30 in Rexburg, and I am right outside Chad Daybell's property. I want to show you what's here though. This is a memorial fence that's been up across the street from the Daybell's property for 3 years now almost. So you can see that there's pictures of Thailand, there's pictures of JJ, always in our heart. Looks like they put up a few lights. This makeshift memorial kind of went up June of 2020, right after Kylie and JJ were found, right across the street. Over here is Chad Daybell's home. And so, that's where Chad lived. And it was in this property right here, this area, where the bodies of JJ and Kylie were found. Hard to believe it's been almost 3 years. You see that tree over there? That's where one set of remains were found. Jordan, come a little closer. And then the pet cemetery, which everybody knows, was found here. It's kind of hard to point out here from the ground. There's also snow on the ground, obviously. But this is where the crime scene was. This is where investigators were for days as they recovered these remains. And this is where Chad Daybell lived. And according to the investigators, he walked out of this home every day with the bodies buried right here. That is the home where Tammy Daybell died. And in just a few days, the case will be once again back in the headlines, as it has been for 3 years, as the trial for Lori Vallow Daybell begins. One question I don't think we've ever had answered is if Lori Daybell herself was ever in this home. I haven't seen that anywhere, and I have not heard that anywhere. We know that Alex Cox, the night that Tammy Daybell died, the police have put in court documents that his cell phone pinged at a church nearby, and we just drove by that church. It's just down the street. But I don't know if we've ever heard if Lori was here, or if her cell phone pinged in the area. This is where September of 2019, when both JJ and Tylee disappeared, it was this property where the cell phones were pinging, where the police were able to get cell phone data from Alex's phone. In fact, they even were able to track that he went to a taco fast food restaurant after he was here for several hours, where neighbors say they saw a bonfire, and where tragically we would find months later the remains of those children. So this is the setting, very quiet out here, I would imagine that there's been an increase in media presence. I mean, obviously we're here right now over the past few days and maybe in the coming days. But this memorial still stands through all the seasons and through the change of weather. And can be some harsh weather here, as any of you locals know, or if you visited here. Just a place for people to come and think about JJ and Kylie. The Daybell home is now owned by John Pryor. He has a lien on the house. That's Chad's attorney. He bought the house. He has the house. And from last we checked, Chad's children still live in there. There are no trespassing signs on the property, and they have not wanted to talk to the media, so we'll respect that. Toys here at the fence, blue and purple, a teddy bear, and just a real sight for people to come and reflect, I guess you could say. I remember the week that the children were found, I came out here, and this fence had signs, and I believe their fence did. Maybe it was across the street. Yeah, it was. There were signs all up and down the fence with flowers and lines of cars of people just driving by, shaking their heads, wiping tears away from their eyes, and wanting to see where this had all come to a head. So I am headed out to Boise this weekend. I will be there, and starting Monday, be in the courtroom when jury selection begins. That will probably take about a week. And then opening arguments, law enforcement will take the stand, family members will take the stand, and the public will be able to go and watch here in Madison County. They're going to transmit it from the Ada County Courthouse, and then there's obviously the main courthouse in Ada County. where you can go in the courtroom and watch, or there's an overflow location as well. All right, I just want to show you around here, show you what it's like. We're going to stay here for a few minutes and then we'll take off. Thanks for watching.